Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 3, Episode 12. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So, we don't have any comments from last week's video, so we're going to jump right on in. Y'all, this episode, highly annoyed because I thought we were going to find out who hit Heather in the eye, who scratched her up and down her arms and up her back, but we didn't get none of that. So, show starts off. Ladies, they getting up for the day. Heather texts Jen, hey, I need you to come down to my room. Jen gets there, sees Heather with this black eye. And she's like, oh my goodness, what is going on? You got scratches all over your arm. What's good? And Heather's like, you know what? I don't want to talk about it right now. So, we're going to, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. And I'm like, no, ma'am, somebody attacked you. Your eye is black. You have scratches on your arms. And then to make up some excuse of what is going on, we're going to say that a spider got you. And that's why your eye is looking like that. It's like, so we're going to blame it on the spider. We're going to put the spider through all that. And the person who actually did this, we're going to let them go. So with Meredith, when she comes up there, she was like, okay, what's going on? And, Heather had to dramatically take off her glasses. And she was like, oh, my goodness, what is going on? Because we was just in your room. We was partying until almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So who came in and did this to you? Again, Heather is worried about getting somebody in trouble, protecting the person who attacked her. And I'm like, why are we protecting this person? I'm trying to come to a conclusion what happened and who did it, because I don't think the person who attacked you, you would text them to come to your room. So that eliminates Jen and Meredith for me. So who else we got? We got Whitney, we got Dana, we got Lisa, and Angie K is left. And then I was like, is it a thing to where it was Jen and, Heather wanted her to come and see, okay, look, Heather, do you remember doing this to my eye? And since Jen is not copping up to it, she's going to be like, okay, this is the game we playing. I'm like, why are we not telling on folks? Why are we keeping this a hush? Why we got to wait till doggone it after? Because next week, all shows is going to be on hiatus. We got to wait 2 weeks to find out who hit Heather. I was highly annoyed about that, y'all. So when all the ladies, they come downstairs. Now, y'all, what is it about these shows that, every time I can see when we ain't seen each other a few days, I come see you, I give you a hug. Y'all just seen each other a few hours ago. Why are we getting up in the morning hugging each other? But anyways, Heather, she finally makes it downstairs with her black eye and all. And everybody's looking like, oh my goodness, what happened? I'm like, yes, Heather, what happened? Oh, I don't want to make this trip about me. But I was like, you make it about you because doggone, that's all they're going to be talking about is who was dotting your eye. But anyway, the ladies, they decided they're going to go-kart riding, which it looked like fun to me. Heather was like, I don't want nobody paying attention or talking about or interrogating me about my eye, so I'm going to hop in this car with Lisa, because Lisa ain't going to give two poots about what's going on with my eye. She going to be talking about herself. And sure enough, we see her in the car talking about the dress that she bought and what John said about the dress and how much the dress is going to cost. And all the other ladies, they over there like, I seen her eye. What you think happened to her? I was like, Chad, I don't know. I was worrying myself. I was like, see, it's all about your eye. And I kind of understand. I don't want to be husband. I don't want to be the cause of, somebody, well, I can understand you don't want to mess up the trip because your eye done got dotted, but then again, the person who dotted your eye is still enjoying the trip, and I don't like it. Y'all, I'm sorry, I needed my coffee to give me this little pick-me-up I got going on. I don't know, what? Hold on. Child, my nose went away right quick. Don't do that. So, Heather tells Jen, Meredith, and Angie K that she would have normally called Whitney when, she found out her eye was dotted and all that stuff. But You know, because that was her safe place. That was her home, girl. Like, I can come to you and I can rant and I can rave about everything that's going on in my life. Or if one of these heifers in this group was getting on my nerve, this is the person I can go to. But now she is like all buddy-buddy with Lisa and twisting and turning what I've said when I was like venting to her. And it's making me look like the bad guy. Like, we was both venting about Lisa. I was talking, yeah, Lisa did do that to you. Yeah, girl, Lisa did that to you. Like, we was going back and forth about all the things Lisa have done. And now that you know, buddy with Lisa, now I'm the bad guy. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, this reminded me so much of Basketball Wives when Christian tried to bring up how Cece was talking about OG. You know, just hop, skipping, and jumping over the fact that Cece was talking about OG before she ever met OG, and she was talking about OG in defense of Kristen, like, oh, that ugly girl did that to you. Never have met an OG, but you my future daughter-in-law, so I want to defend you and all this other stuff. And now that I just seen that, hey, OG's not this bad person, now you want to bring up me talking about her like I was just talking about her yesterday, and this is what we're not going to do. And that's what I'm getting out of how Heather is feeling. Now, I still don't understand this so-called relationship between Whitney and Lisa, because I still feel that Lisa feels like she is better than Whitney, but she don't really have too many people that she can film with, so she gonna, take it how she can. Okay, I'm gonna film with you, but I really don't see it for you like that, for real. Or if I the only one that's feeling that way. So, y'all, I really do not care about any of Lisa's business, whether it is booming or whether it is going into bankruptcy. But apparently, Angie K feels uncomfortable that Meredith and Heather are discussing Lisa's business because she is not there to defend herself. And she knows that Lisa is not broke because she has all these, houses and cars and clothes. And I was like, so did Jen. And she got her lifestyle for allegedly out here stealing from the older people, the elderly and vulnerable people. So, and she could be having some knockoff stuff, because the knockoff game, not that I'm getting any, because like, I will buy me a purse off of Amazon for $30 and keep it pushing. But some of these knockoffs, they have stepped up their game to where you almost can't tell that it is a knockoff. I'm not saying that Lisa is, wearing knockoff things, but just because she's showing you these houses and these cars and all these things, don't mean she got money like that for real. That's the point I'm making. And again, I don't care anything about her business, but what I did like was when all the girls came together, Meredith was basically like, you was out here talking about my husband and my businesses, and you could have really jeopardized my husband, the employees that work for him. I was only doing exactly what you did to me. And she's like, I made one mistake on a hot mic and you're just going to crucify me forever. And she was like, and the way Meredith did it, she was just going back, sitting around, well, yes, I got this information about Lisa, and it came upon me that, her businesses aren't doing this like exactly how she said she is. She's saying she's this rich woman. Is she really this rich woman? And like going to just about everybody in the group, sprinkling the little information, and I'm not bad at her. But like, she's basically done what you did, and she just didn't do it on a hot mic. She spat back, planted the seed, and just watched it grow. But my thing is, y'all going back and forth. My business is doing great. It was just this other business I had that was not doing so great. And don't be talking about my husband. My husband got a job. Don't talk about my family. We not supposed to be talking about family. All this while Heather was just sitting there with a black eye. And she's like, my black eye is like a metaphor from this group. I'm like, Heather, no, we're not going to do this. We're not going to be talking about who did your eye like that. I don't even need you to bring your black eye up. But the producers asked, who was she protecting? And she said herself. And I was like, what does that mean? You were protecting yourself? Because it's sounding like you scared whoever blacked your eye is going to black that other one. Now, I could be completely and utterly wrong about that, but that is the sense that I am getting, that she know who did it. And she kind of scared of that person. So that's kind of making me lean towards, Jen. Not saying she did it, but that's why I'm kind of leaning towards. And she probably don't want to say, if it is Jen, let's just say it's hypothetically it was Jen. She don't want to add on to, like, this woman already could possibly be going to jail for, allegedly stealing from the elderly and vulnerable. I don't want to add on that she didn't assault me, black my eye, and scratch me up, down my arms, and my back. So yeah, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful Facebook of a video. You can click on it, you can like and share it to people. You can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.